Hey, we got a new face in the NBA, and he's coming in like a storm on all sides, all corners. I'm talking on the offensive, defensive, handling, blocking. Yeah, he's coming in like a storm. Victor Wembanyama is his name, the French-born Congolese blood basketball player. Man, this guy is lethal, and I'm not exaggerating. First off, let me show you all this highlight before I get into it. If y'all haven't been watching the NBA lately, then you probably don't know about this. But check this out. Victor Wembanyama came in at the paint. Boom! Look at that. So look at Thomas Bryant's face, number 31. Look at his face, 31 right here. He said, dang. Oh my gosh. He was like, oh my gosh. It's like a storm. He wasn't ready for it. Victor Wembanyama's welcome to the NBA is one that will never be forgotten. See, this man right here is only 19 years old, and I'm glad he's young because the Kings clock is ticking. LeBron's time is almost up, and I don't think he will be playing for another 5 years. Let's be for real. He's most likely going to retire in the next 2, 3 years, maybe after the season. We'll see. And now we have some new rookies that have joined the league. I'm excited about so many more, like Jonathan Kuminga, the Thompson twins. I'm excited to see them because when they start taking over their franchise, I'm telling you, the NBA will be on fire. It will be like 2011 in the NBA. I think that was the best era of the NBA because that's when Kobe, LeBron, KD, Steph, that's when all of them were just playing at their peak and the NBA was interesting. So I believe if these new rookies step up to the plate, man, we will be excited to watch NBA games and we won't only be focused on LeBron. Although LeBron is an exciting player to watch, I want to see other players. See, I hear the NBA talk about Stephen Curry, KD a lot, but if we're going to be honest, LeBron is on the news more often, and you really can't challenge the king. Let's be for real. You can defeat his team, but one on one, hey, he has the throne. But in the future, he won't be in the NBA, so we need some new stars to step up to the plate. And Victor Wembanyama seems like he's going to be one of them. Now, I'm excited, but from what we've seen about Victor Wembanyama, this is only the preseason. So this isn't the regular season or postseason. This is just the preseason. And these games won't count, but they do give us an insight about how he will be playing, his ability to play, and the type of energy he brings onto the court. So I really want you all to check out this man. So we're going to watch his highlights. While we do that, I'm going to give you guys my insight about him. And also, I want you guys to let me know, what's your opinion on Victor Wembanyama? What do y'all think he's going to be like? Do you think he's going to be a bust or not? Before we get started, look at these stats right here. These are from his 3 preseason game stats. He averaged 21 points. He had 5.0 rebounds, 2 blocks, 1.6 assists, averaged about 20.7 minutes per game. Hey, he seems like he's won. The Spurs got them one. I know their team is like, oh, we got us one. We made the best pick. I know when they found out that they had the first pick in the NBA, they're like, perfect. We know who we're going to draft. I don't know if there's a team that would have passed on Victor Wembanyama if they had the first round pick. But honestly, I'm just in shock about this man's ability to play. So right now, I'm just going to adjust the screen because I want you all to truly witness this greatness. So give me a second while I do that. I apologize for the delay. You know, sometimes the technology we use isn't always efficient. So now we're good. All right, here we go. Let's watch these highlights. Play. Whoo! Right on Thomas Bryant. Look at Thomas Bryant. Uh-oh. Block. It's like he barely jumped. Like, it's like he didn't even, oh my. Victor Wembanyama's lethal. The guy doesn't even have to jump, and he's blocking these passes as if like it's a fly. Wow. Whew. While in motion. If you play basketball, you know how hard that is. A lot of people that don't play basketball don't know. It's hard to shoot while you're in motion like that. Block. He didn't even jump. Look, no jump. Oh my gosh. Dang. Made a miss. He thought he was going to block that pass. Uh-oh. Hit the LeBron on him too. Wow. See, he's 7'4", and the thing is, we don't realize how tall. Like, we see his height on TV, but I want you guys to think about someone who's 6 feet. Someone who's 6 feet looks pretty tall. Someone who's 6'4" looks tall. Someone who's 7 feet looks gigantic. Now imagine 7'4". That's how tall Victor Wembanyama is. Whoo! Look at that block. Uh-oh. Mid-range. So his mid-range jump shot is pretty good, but his three-point needs a little bit of work. That's one thing I've noticed. He has some pretty good mid-range shots. Dang! Look at this charge. That's not a little guy, by the way. Number 7 is a tall, big guy. Dang! Y'all saw that block? He said, I'm him. Get that out of my house. I'm him. Boom. Victor Wembanyama. From the 3. So he got some 3 points in, though. Okay. Dang. Nobody can handle him, though. Hey, John Moran, you got some challenge. You got a challenge on the Spurs team right here. How will John Moran react when he sees Victor Wembanyama at the paint? Will John jump with him or not? Bang! Number 7 didn't even try. He didn't even try. Look at this. He said, just let him bang it. He didn't even try. Whew! In motion. There's not a lot of guys that could do that. And the fact that he's 7'4" and the fact that he can move that way is just God-given talent. Y'all saw that wingspan? Look, let me go back one more time. Y'all saw that wingspan when he reached for the ball? Like, that's insane. Like, hold on, let me go back to that highlight. I think it was this one. Look, that right there. Sheesh. When he reached, look at that. It's like his arm reached all the way across the court. Like, dang. Hey, I know every NBA team is coming up with a defensive, offensive strategy all for him because when they play the Spurs, they got a big one coming in. And I just pray health for him because he is 7'4", so he's heavy. Whew! Who's that? Thomas Bryant again? Thomas Bryant was shook by Victor Wembanyama so many times during the preseason. That's insane. But yeah, those are all the highlights from that video. Now, like I said, I just pray health for Victor Wembanyama because, like I said again, he's 7'4", so he's a heavy guy and he's tall. So when he's jumping and landing down, that's a lot of pressure coming down. So let's just hope his physical therapists, his trainers are working well with him, helping him recover because he will need it. He's young right now, so he's explosive. His body is at its peak, so he doesn't need much. But throughout his career, if he wants to play for 10 plus, let's just hope we have him for 10 plus years. You know, we don't know. If he wants to play that long, he's going to need to recover like LeBron. Look, recover better than LeBron, matter of fact, because LeBron is 6'9", and Victor Wembanyama is like 7'4". That's almost, okay, that's ridiculously tall. So I pray health, and I want you all to let me know because some people have said he's going to be a bust. And from the preseason, he doesn't seem like he's going to be a bust. Do y'all think he's going to be a bust? Let me know. Do y'all think he's going to take over? I believe he may just take over. I'm putting my bets, my votes on him to take over. He may just win the Rookie of the Year. And he has the potential to be an all-star player by the end of the season. We're going to find out in April if he makes it to the all-star team. But write down in a comment what you feel like Victor Wembanyama's first season will be like, his rookie year, how his career may continue to be in the NBA because I want to see him dominate and I want to see him take over. And I know there's people that don't want to see him take over. Some people that hate the Spurs, some people that hate him. They're like, oh, I don't like this guy. Who does he think he is? Anyways, he's the real deal, and I'm excited. I'm Jonathan Panda. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed my video, I would appreciate it if you give this video a like. And if you want more like this, subscribe so that way when you get onto YouTube, my video pops up on your homepage. Anyways, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.